It says keep trying, there are no mistakes. So you're not trapped, you're not stuck. You may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness or curiosity. That says Sagittarius energy. You may need to go wandering and trust in the unknown. So before I start your reading, I wanted to share some exciting news. I have partnered with Keane. Those of you who do not know who or what Keane is a website that provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who provide guidance and insight on life's challenges. They give you clarity in love, in relationships. They also give guidance on career and more. Keane is one of the most affordable ways to get an instant psychic reading by a professional at any time. And the best part is you can get a reading 24/7 because there's always somebody online. Now, you guys know that I'm a full-time student now, so I'm not always available to do private or personal readings. So now you guys know that I'm not going to recommend anything unless I've tried it myself. So I went over to Keane's website on my mobile device. As you can see here, I'm on my phone, and it's super simple, easy to follow. You just go to the website, you have all these advisors, vetted psychics. You go through, you can read a little bit about each one. There's a little biography, their skills, what they offer. You could read their reviews, and then you book. So I found someone that I felt connected to. She had a really good track record, great reviews. I selected the chat now option, and I got connected to her in less than a minute. And she was able to answer my question within the first 5 minutes of the conversation. It was quick, it was simple, it was affordable, and I thought that that was a great first impression. So I'm going to show you how simple it is to use their website. So as you can see here, you get to their website on your phone, tablet, or computer. You get a list of different advisors. You just go down a list. You can read a little bit about them. It shows you how many readings they've done. So I'm going to click here on Camilla Rose, and then I'm going to look at some information. You have specialties, skills, and methods, a little bit of background. Once you read everything, you can just go ahead and arrange a call with the advisor. So I'm going to click arrange call, and you fill out the form and you just get started. It's as simple as that. So if you guys are interested and want to try Keane out, you can get the first 10 minutes for $1.99. Once again, the link is in the description. It's going to take you right over to their site. It is an affiliate link, or you can go down into the comments and the link is there as well. Thank you guys for listening to this. Let me know once you get your reading, let me know how it went. Give me your feedback. All right. Magnificent souls. All right. Tonight I have a collective channeling for you guys. And what I was channeling was all is not lost. And as I was shuffling and getting that message strongly, intuitively, I got the 7 of coins. So lots of hard work, lots of struggle, and you're still kind of waiting on the fruits of your labor. We just had a full moon, super full moon in Sagittarius yesterday. So I think that this is going to go along with the theme of all is not lost. There is this gentle nudge to keep going, to keep working. I feel like some of you guys are feeling a little frustrated, a little bit impatient. But Spirit is bringing in alliances, okay, with this conjunction here. So we have alliance. Let's see what's conjuncting. So if you are an astrologer, or if you have been studying your chart, there could be an auspicious transit that may be coming in to help. So we have conjunction and the 7 of coins. So there's this energy of tilling your land. Sagittarius, expansion, beautiful. Solar calm, clarify. Amazing. So there's this energy of tilling the land, preparing the soil, and so that you can, because you need the soil and the environment to be right. So when you plant your seeds, they're properly nourished, they're getting enough water, not getting too much water, so that they can grow. So there's this energy of slow and steady wins the race here. And then with this Sagittarius energy, there could be someone that has strong Sagittarius placements that may be in alliance with the earth, can bring in information, help, support, whatever it is that you need. There could be someone being guided or people being guided into your life at this time to help you on your journey, on your path. Whatever this goal is, whatever you're working on, it is going to require you to be fearless. Like the energy of Sagittarius, is very fearless. It's sort of like a rebel, trailblazer type of energy. I see you setting a standard as well. So that seems very important, setting a standard. Let's look at the expand card first, card number 9. And this is a very spiritual number. And 51 is a 6. So that's interesting. It's almost like a balance between the physical, being in the world, but not being of the world. So the physical versus the spiritual side of things, because the 9th house here, Sagittarius, represents the 9th house, and it is about spiritual evolution, and awakening in your beliefs. So there is something happening when where there has been a focus on what you believe to be true, or what you've been conditioned to believe. Okay. Sagittarius asks us to think big, travel far, and use our restlessness and curiosity to create. Immutable fire sign Sagittarius symbol is that of the centaur, which is a half human, half horse, which epitomizes the connection between humans in the natural wild world. Sagittarius, ruled by expansive Jupiter, rules the thighs, the muscles that propel our movement. So the action here is that Sagittarius has 2 imperatives. Expand your perspective and humbly speak your truth. So let your perspective become versatile, flexible, and curious. Travel in the body or in the mind and explore a larger philosophical, environmental, or metaphysical context for the situation. Imagine you are on a mountaintop. Look down at your life from 8,000 feet up. Now take it further. Like the astronauts who look down on our spinning green and blue globe and see no borders between countries, you are a global citizen. Change your life to reflect this reality. Speak your truth. Remember the fairy tale, The Emperor's New Clothes? So they just go into talking about the symbology of that story, where someone came to the emperor and basically sold him something that wasn't real. Okay. But I'm going to go past that. I'm going to just read the challenge. And then the challenge says, just because you see it doesn't mean you have to say it. Timing and pacing are everything. And that's what I was saying about slow and steady. Because I feel that with the 7 of Pentacles, it's, gardening, if we reference this to gardening or farming, it takes time to till the land, to prepare the land, planting the seeds, watering the seeds, and it takes time for the seeds to grow. Okay, and as they grow, it takes time for the seedlings to start to bloom or flower, and then those flowers need to be pollinated, and then there's a process, and then the fruits have to ripen, and then the harvest. So there's this process taking place, and Spirit is saying trust the process. And if you are feeling a little bit impatient, don't feel bad because of that, because there is a reason for the delay, or there is a reason for the cycle that you're in, and it is to help you to grow, because the 7 of Coins connects to growing. And what I like about the Seven of Coins, it gives you an opportunity to reflect with the 7. So we have 2 sevens here. We have the 16, which reduces to 7, which is giving you an opportunity to reflect on, you know, your harvest. Maybe you're looking back at the past mistakes, decisions that were made, and kind of reflecting and thinking about how you can continue to nurture your garden, okay, which is a metaphor for yourself, your goals, whatever it is that you're working on. So we do have with Aries here, nurture. So yeah, I do feel that there is going to be some sort of illumination or awakening coming in. And it also says, be honest, not mean. Ask if what you are about to say is wise, kind, and necessary, as well as true. Watch out for the geographic cure, the belief that travel will solve problems, because wherever you go, there you are. And this is about running away from problems. So there could be a need for you to face something head on. And the gift that comes with this Sagittarius energy is honor all your relationships. Sagittarius reminds us that our spiritual path is connected to all of our relations. The 2-footed, 4-footed, many-legged, winged, scaled, and veined, and they are all connected to us. So there's a big emphasis on relationships, alliances, okay? Forging alliances, finding the right people, finding honest people, okay? There could be something being illuminated for you where you're pulling yourself out of a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. I know you hear this all the time, but this is really, there's a big focus. And then I see an alignment. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this represents the planets. But do you see how they're aligned here? Almost like the chakras in the body. Yeah. But I could definitely tell you here with this solar calm that there is some sort of peace coming in, or you're moving into a peaceful space, or maybe not overthinking something or trying to force something will put you in this energy of solar calm. But I want to explore that card because this is the first time I've seen this particular card since I started using this deck. So solar calm is, it says when the sun is calm with a few sunspots or solar flares, its steady energy is quiet and soothes any turbulence in our solar system. The volume is turned down on all the other aspects of your astrological chart. Telescopes see farther into space. People tend to search for the metaphysical. Plant growth slows down on Earth, but the arts and creative processes often blossom. Politics tend to be opinionated but quiet. Attitudes more entrenched. It's a hard time to start a revolution. So the action, it says just appreciate the deep, energizing quiet of this time. Work for steady progress. Remember when I said slow and steady wins the race? And play the long game. Listen to your muse and support the arts. Take a creative approach and work towards positive change within the systems that are now in place with gentle, steady pressure. Find like minds, and this is exactly what Spirit wants you to do. Find like minds and grow those deep connections. Listen to the quieter voices that are not usually heard, whether this is the whispering voice of your intuition or the subtle voice of the introverts or the underrepresented. In romantic relationships, hold hands and look for places of quiet refuge together. Build relationships now that will help you to manifest needed changes when the tide turns and the sun activates. So the challenge here is that it's not time to push ahead or spark change. If you try to motivate practical change in your life or try a totally new approach, it can feel like trying to light a match in the fog. Be patient and the fog will clear in time. And it's just a gift. Meditation helps. Turn down the noise of the outer world and listen with clarity to the knowing within. Let go of the details of the story and feel the call to spirit, to connection, and to the interconnectedness of all existence. In this quiet clarity, you can see far away to the distant stars and come to understand the overarching patterns. Beautiful. So slow down. Okay, so you're being asked to slow down and be patient. Play the long game. So let's get some information about relationships. So since there was some information coming through. It feels like a heavy emphasis. Yeah, so spiritual mission here is just this connection, supports energy, healing on Gaia and other realms. This connection. So there was some sort of rejection, because I see here Spirit is saying don't reject yourself. Rejection was divine protection. So there could be, you could be protected. This could be a protected time. This could be, so you could be in separation, and the looking back, the reflecting, the impatience, the frustration could be linked to something, a goal that you were trying to achieve with another person that didn't turn out the way you wanted. But Spirit is saying, listen, there is something happening, okay? It's very subtle, but it's happening. And it's happening for a reason. It's happening for your good, okay? So that's coming through strongly. And if you, and you said if you, maybe a relationship didn't work out, it's probably because there's something better. So let's get some more messages. Yeah, transcending some sort of obstacle, finding unity, and this could be unity from within. Wow. So the obstacle is probably coming back together, or maybe coming apart, depending on who you are watching. Yeah, so strong earth energy coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, with this reunion energy or soul tie energy. Is this a soul tie or a reunion, beloved? Yeah, soul tie. Okay, so someone could be connecting to a third party that is an earth sign, or you are, we have Capricorn. That's why I wanted to see what was coming up. Or you are reconnecting, okay? So strong energy of Capricorn coming through. Clarify Capricorn, achieve. Yeah, definitely strong energy of goals. Yeah, sabotage or guilt. Maybe someone rejected you for another person, and now they're feeling guilty because they're having a realization here with this expansion with Sagittarius. This could be that in Sagittarius season, this person had some sort of epiphany. Can we have a confirmation? We have Venus, beloved. Yes, and I just said beloved. And look what's on this card. Yeah, this person's been thinking. This person's been reflecting. That's why Spirit is saying you need to be patient. Whoever is in the energy of reflection, whoever is in deep thought, whoever is kind of learning from their mistakes, needs time. They need the clarity so that they can make an informed decision. It could be you, but it feels like it could be someone else that you're connecting to. Can we get the strongest energy coming through? Yeah, new beginning. Yeah, so something new is coming in, and the Spirit is saying an energetic match is coming in, something synergistic. So this is nice. This is very beautiful for you guys. Yeah, but once you guys, so during lessons of Saturn, so during Saturn retrograde, there's a learning, and the learning is tied to letting go, change, and moving forward. And who is learning? Who's learning? Maybe both of you guys. Yeah, both of you guys are doing self-care healing. Again, it's Venus. So self-love, yeah, forgiveness. Okay, someone does want to make some sort of offer because Venus is here twice. So let's see what that offer is about. Yeah, someone wants to apologize to you. Someone is seeing this. I feel like someone here is realizing that they did not treat you fairly, or they want to start over, maybe try again. Yeah, it says focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah, this could be forgiving yourself or forgiving people from the past that hurt you. I definitely feel like an apology wants to come through. It says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you. Yeah, someone is thinking about you right now a lot, and they're getting some sort of clarity. Yeah, this is what Spirit is saying. They're getting clarity. They're learning the truth. Why? What's going on with this third party? Yeah, it says have faith, love is coming, surprise, hesitation. So there's hesitation because this person still needs to make a decision. They have options. The Spirit is saying we're trying to help them. So they are reminiscing, But there is this learning from the past. There's a need for someone to change their perception, okay, or make new memories. So there is closure issues right now. Someone's having a hard time moving on from a third-party situation, flirting, some sort of temptation here, seduction, and that's because they have to take off their rose-tinted glasses. Yeah, it says welcoming love. This person's having a hard time opening up because there has been heartbreak. This could be you. You could be, still struggling with confidence and self-esteem, or even just being vulnerable. So there's a strong energy of guardedness. It could be on both ends, okay? Yeah, coming out of the comfort zone, clinging on to the past. And the reason for the clinging is because of fears. Fear of being hurt again. Fear of being rejected again. Fear of this loss. So there's still this energy of fragmentation. So if you're fragmented, if you need to call all the parts of yourself back, there's a need for wholeness. There's a need for healing. And this is why you're being asked to be patient, beloveds. Let's get a few more. And then I'm going to extend. So we do have a controlling, manipulative person coming through as an air sign person. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. I could specify, let me see if I can get something very specific since this is a collective message. Can you tell me why this air energy is showing up and who this air energy is? And remember, I have Capricorn energy, which is 10th house energy. And, I feel like the long-term goal or the commitments or there could be a belief or a mindset that is tying someone to something very materialistic. And I feel like I'm hearing absolution and something's being absolved. Okay, absolution and absolved are coming through strongly. So that's why that's tied to forgiveness. Someone here may have been in a long-term commitment. Maybe you've been married before. Maybe you've been in a long-term relationship. And it may have not turned out the way you've expected. So strong emphasis on Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Stronger for Taurus because of that Venus, and Libra. Okay? Let's see. Tell me about this air sign coming through. Who is this? Solar flares, activation. So someone's, wow, we come from being in solar calm to solar flares. And that's interesting because we do have a prediction. Yeah, Capricorn. Achieve. So there is some sort of stimulus or catalyst. Stimulus because something is triggering someone, and the catalytic energy here is going to create a catharsis here. The goal with this Capricorn card is so someone can break free. Kind of feels like a need for freedom or detachment here with the birds flying. And then with this goat here, there's a little bit of a stubbornness coming through. There's something very earthy about this energy. So this could be that someone here was valuing things that they were valuing things, or maybe focus on materialistic things, or valuing the material side of things versus spiritual, being spiritual. So they were more practical, more focused on work, achieving goals, or having money, having status, being popular, and maybe following the status quo a little bit, versus maybe you may have been trying to blossom into more of a holistic middle path energy where you're in the world but not of the world, but balancing the material realm, being human while having a spiritual experience while being human. So that's very interesting. So let's look at Capricorn is coming through as a 10. I feel like a hard stop. It says Capricorn asks us to dive deep into the sea of collective consciousness to find a worthy dream and then work on it and walk it to the mountaintops. Capricorn, the cardinal earth sign, is ruled by Saturn. Its symbol is Virgo. half sea creature, half mountain goat. And the sign is connected to our bones and knees, the equipment we use to climb stairs and achieve our goals. Yeah. So the action here says the situation needs a good and healthy structure. So this is about building a foundation or tearing down one. And it depends on who's watching, because if there's one being torn down, it's because the foundation was weak. And there needs to be a stronger foundation, even if we're talking about the self. There could be, again, there's this energy of values, conditions, old, outdated beliefs, limited, self-limiting beliefs. There needs to be a cleansing of that. There needs to be a working on thyself with the Seven of Coins. I feel like there is a growth process that's taking place for both of you for different reasons, maybe the same reasons, because typically, you mirror your soulmates, especially if you're in a twin flame sacred soulmate type of connection. You're going to mirror each other. So you might be experiencing things on a different level, because you may be vibrating higher than your counterpart, but the core issue, the imprints, the wounds are the same. Abandonment, rejection, low self-worth, so, low confidence. Whatever that is, there is some sort of healing and growth process taking place. Part of the growth process requires a separation. So some of you guys could already be in a separation, or some of you guys are moving into one. And before I finish reading, I just want to confirm that. Where are they at right now? Yeah, there's the structure. And there is Saturn. So Saturn's disciplining you. So Saturn's saying with this retrograde, there is going to be a restructuring, a rebuilding. Something is being learned again. Some of you guys had to repeat some sort of lesson. Yeah. See, Spirit says trust is part of your journey. Understanding that through this pain, it was teaching you and others to love at a higher capacity. Or love, it says love more deeply and at a higher divine capacity. And it's saying here true love. So what you're being taught, or what your person was being taught, is the meaning of true love. So there's some sort of balance. So Spirit is saying, yes, it's time for you guys to retreat so that you can do the important self-care. So there's a preparation phase. So you're being prepared for union for whoever you're supposed to be aligned with. Yeah. See, so what's happening is you are moving away from this paradigm. To see the mirror that I was talking about, the golden mirror. It says self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Okay, whether that be you or someone. So there could be someone in a commitment right now. Okay, and what's happening? Yeah, so there's some sort of backstabbing, some sort of deception, separation. There's a confirmation for separation. So if you're in a commitment, or your person of interest is in one, and this commitment can be a marital contract. So there is possibly going to be a separation or a divorce, and I can confirm that. And then I'm going to finish reading, and then I'm going to extend this reading. Okay. So heavy emphasis on air and earth. And those could represent the body and the mind, or the physical realm and the mental realm. Someone could be very logical, analytical, or being overly logical. They're saying there's a manipulative air sign person, and they're saying that someone's, family issues. Yeah, that could be what's triggering the separation. Family ties, family issues. Yeah, see? Or family members are interfering. Yeah. So is that going to result in a divorce, or is it just going to be a separation? What I was saying is that someone may have connected to an earth sign here. And there is someone that is being manipulative that's an air sign. This person is using some sort of control tactics. Tell me if this is going to result in a divorce for some people, please. Can we get a confirmation on that, please, Spirit? So these want to come out, Sun. So that's a yes. We have someone needs to open up. We have the feminine. Yeah. So they're saying that, yes, someone will open up, but it will be in divine timing. It could even be you. You could be completely closed off to this person, Possibly because this person put you in a third-party situation. I could see it because I did get the external party card. Let's see if we can get the yes or no to the divorce for some of you guys that might be wondering. Okay. Yeah, resolution. And I talked about absolving or absolution lesson. So basically the resolution, it comes after the lesson is learned. Some of you guys need to cleanse and purge shame and guilt, especially if you feel like your person humiliated you, took advantage of you, especially if you were dealing with a narcissist, okay? Or someone that had narcissistic tendencies. Tell me about this Capricorn energy. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I said that there's a strong focus on money or something in a material realm. So there could be, this could be the root of the problem where someone is saying, I'm staying because of money problems, or I am cheating or lying, stealing because of money problems. So we have friends with benefits, and we have sex, and we have stress. So this could be what is being revealed. We have mommy daddy issues, and we have there's a need for forgiveness. Wow. So if your person or you who are dealing with all these issues, money problems, not being able to provide or not focusing, being disciplined and setting goals, maybe dealing with multiple women or men, having unprotected sex, or there's a sexual deviancy or maybe some sort of addiction here, or just having sex with a friend. And then we have stress is being stemmed from that. Now, that's still a little disjointed. This could be separate little messages. Sometimes they're kind of separate little messages, but it's tied to a Capricorn for some of you guys. Let's get an overall theme for those cards that came out. Thank you. Yeah, in the present moment, there's something sparking some sort of change. Yeah, again, growth. We're seeing growth in the summer. A lot of this growth is going to take place in the summer due to karma. So whoever's having these issues, stressing out because of having sex with some sort of friends with benefits, having mommy daddy issues, money problems, it's all part of this karma or all part of this lesson that someone needs to learn. What's the resolution here, please? Ooh, okay. All right, so in divine timing, there will be a resolution. So this is just confirmation that, yes, there will be dark night of the soul, ego death, or someone has to transcend some sort of shadow energy. So there is shadow work. Someone is in their shadow. There's illusions. Someone could be delusional. There could be some sort of confusion. So what this limitation is, it could be two things. It could be internal or external. Internally, it feels like self-sabotage. It's just a repetitive toxic pattern. Yeah. Yeah. Someone here is really, I was going to say left brain, but I want to say right brain. Yeah. I said right. I thought right before left, but then I questioned myself because I'm like, yeah, right brain is supposed to be masculine energy, and that could be for a male or a female. Tell me about these thoughts. If someone wants to change, like someone's thinking like they're in isolation, it could be kind of alone or apart, and they're looking at, because the Seven of Pentacles is like someone looking at all the things that went down. And they're kind of looking at how things played out and the consequences to their actions. Not very happy because they're stressed. Yeah, see? Not very happy. Not today. They're not dealing. See? Someone's finally saying, no, I'm done. So this friends with benefits sex stuff could be a partner that's doing this to someone. So this could be that your partner keeps doing this to you, sleeping with other people. There's money problems, there's stress. See, it says snake. Snake was right after the not today card. So it says not today. So it says not dealing, avoiding a conversation or a call with a person, boundaries, still angry. So someone here is upset or is closing off or kind of shutting down, or setting a strong boundary, and it is due to the fact that someone has other women, or this is someone blocking or protecting themselves from someone that is being perceived as competition or an enemy or very manipulative. Check phone. This person could be, yeah, this person's, so Spirit is saying, Spirit is correcting me. They're saying yes, but they're also saying that this person's reflecting on their behavior, how they treated you, how they were behaving with other people. There was no positive results from it. If it was just them going towards someone new, and they may have thought, okay, this is going to solve all my problems. It made things worse because you were betrayed, but they were betrayed as well. So you guys already came in wounded. You met this person when this person was just having their awakening. It feels like this person was just kind of having the start of their first awakening or one major awakening, and there is this wound here that's perpetuating this belief or thought process. And this person is behaving in this way out of self-preservation, but they're sabotaging themselves. They're realizing this because they feel a lot of shame and guilt for letting lust ruin something really good here. Okay? And it is a relationship. So they're in isolation, or you're isolating yourself from this person. You're not letting this person in at this time. You're healing from whatever this person did. But I feel like this person's spying on you. That didn't feel right. There was a card that wanted to communicate, but I grabbed it with a couple of other cards that didn't fit. So let me try that one more time. Okay, so we got these. Yeah, trust issues. Yeah, that makes sense. So lots of trust issues, but still a strong attraction, but strong fear. Yeah, and it says I'm hurt. And that can be for you or your person of interest. Yeah, for you. So you don't trust this person. You don't trust in general. But you still are attracted to whoever this is. All right, let's wrap this up, and I'm going to move into the extended. Yeah, see, someone feels a lot of regret because they're now seeing the truth. This could be you. You could be seeing the truth about a situation. You could be feeling regretful for allowing it to happen or letting someone in. So let's get some messages that could provide insight on practical matters really quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and move into the extended. So why is it important? Because there is a strong emphasis on achieving goals or having money problems. Yeah, see, Spirit is saying, yeah, fear. So there is a need for patience because there is this denial. And it could be that you're still in denial about a situation. You could have been afraid of being open to love, trying again, or being open to a specific person here. You could be feeling like you're not going to achieve a goal, like you're never going to be with a particular person or just in a relationship or in general, or get past a period where things are just not moving in a direction you want them to. So Spirit says, overcome your fear of success or failure. Don't sabotage your own success. And again, this could be someone has been sabotaging this relationship because they couldn't see past their ego. So there is a need to be patient. It says divine timing is at hand. It will require having faith, but you're shown the way. You may feel tired and out of balance. The universe is forcing you to rest and recover. Absolutely. Money could be slow right now, and you may be unsatisfied with your finances right now, but Spirit says you have to come out of denial. You could be insisting that reality is something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? Spirit says you are being guided, but you need to get out in nature so that nature could heal and soothe you. Let's get some signs. The Chariot. We have overcoming. We have movement, travel. Be careful driving. Cancerian energy here. This feels strong though. This Chariot came out really strong. It feels like there's an overcoming. It feels like there is a, the resolution has to do with some sort of movement or action. The Fool. So Aries energy, yeah, new beginning, taking a leap of faith. Fearless, the Emperor, Aries, strong Aries energy, Taurus, and the Sun, Leo. Okay, so there could be a delay. I feel like this is still a good energy. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, a delay in a new beginning. Why? Because someone has to see the truth. There's just a need for clarity. And whoever is confused needs to just accept the truth. Accept that maybe something's over, something needs to be over, or overcome some sort of fear. And part of the fear is being hurt. The truth of the truth here could be predicated on making a decision. So it could be that if I make this decision, I'm going to have to admit that I failed. You understand? If I make this decision, I'm going to have to admit that I made a mistake. Or I have to admit that I cheated, that I lied. So someone could be afraid. Yeah, but something's faded here. So we do have a strong, heavy emphasis on the masculine. With the Emperor, or this is a rebuilding, this is a strong foundation, or a foundation that appears to be strong, but it's not. Could be someone wearing a false mask. Not showing their true intentions. We do have third party. Ooh. What's being revealed with the Sun? Duplicity. Yeah. See, and I have third party poking out. There's someone here being duplicitous, and it could be that they're lying to themselves, or they could be lying because there's something that they want to achieve, but it's not going to work. It's going to fail. Yeah, see, someone's holding back. That's the Sun energy. No. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. No. Completion. Yeah, someone has to reject. See, masculine. Exactly. That's what the Emperor was talking about. Yeah, this person, yeah, so the test is this person has to say no to this third party. This person has to stand up. They have to reject this third party. They have to let it go. They have to end the cycle. All right. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment, like the video, and subscribe if you like this content and you like to see more. Make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. If you are interested in seeing the extended, check my description for the link to my website where you can rent the extended or purchase the extended from me. I want to thank you guys so much for all your support. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye. Yeah, it says do things differently. Don't keep repeating the same patterns. Don't keep attracting the same type of relationships. What's the theme? What do you notice? What's the same? And what can you change about that? All the guys, like, you know, let's say you're realizing that all the guys you date are inconsistent, you know, they're always in other relationships. They're always putting you in third parties. You have to look at that. There's something to be learned about that. Why are you attracting that type of person? You understand? So let's see how this connects to you. And then we're going to see what the blocks and obstacles are specifically. And we're going to see what the best possible outcome is when it's, you know, based on the decision you make moving forward. So how does the third party situation affect the feminine? Rejection. So yeah, you are rejecting this third party situation, or you were rejected because of a third party. Spirit says you can't grow in your comfort zone. Some of you guys are rejecting someone because of a third party, period. You're saying, no, I don't want to be parts of it. You know, you say, I don't want no parts of that third party. Unfortunately, in the past, I was more lenient. I was, you know, maybe a little bit more gullible. Yeah, you're moving into North Node. You're realizing that someone's being deceptive. You're not falling for the temptation. Yeah. And someone is regretting they're missing out on an opportunity.